Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Vanessa Fiore, and I am here to represent BioInfo, a microplastic remediation and recycling project that offers microplastic collection and treatment processes designed for municipal wastewater treatment centers and industry. We provide a ferrofluid magnetite design for primary clarifiers, microplastic laundry filters, and we also provide a facility that is designed to process and chemically recycle microplastic waste. So you're probably wondering, why design a solution specialized in tackling microplastics? Well, over the past few years, it has become widely accepted within the scientific community that microplastic pollution is widespread in aquatic ecosystems. And this poses a serious threat to wildlife and human health, as we've all learned. This is especially true in our own backyard, where it was found that an average of 400 microplastic particles per meter cube were found in the open water of the Ottawa River. This proves just how ubiquitous these pollutants can be. Additionally, they also have the ability to bioaccumulate within trophic regimes, which means that they could be found in the guts of organisms at any trophic level. This includes humans, which have been found to ingest about 5 grams or 2,000 microplastics a week on average. These ingested microplastics can pose serious health problems for humans, including the potential to cause cancer as well as infertility. So as a result, our team decided to create a solution that would remediate this microplastic from the environment while also creating value products from the recycled material. Our solution is broken down into 3 major steps. First, we have the collection of microplastics, both at wastewater treatment centers and within industries. Then we have the processing, which includes washing and separating of the microplastic types. And lastly, we have the treatment itself, where microplastics are broken down into their chemical components for reuse and recycling. This project has a number of benefits, as you can see here, including mitigating microplastic pollution from entering the Ottawa River, which is our ultimate goal, and recycling this waste into value products that would otherwise be thrown away or put into a landfill. Most importantly, our solution will be the first imagined process to target microplastics specifically. So this is just a visualization of our treatment process. So first we have the collection on the left side from both wastewater treatment centers and industry, as I mentioned. Then we have the processing of these microplastics here, where it'll undergo a series of steps, and we will separate PETs, so polyethylene terephthalate, from other types of microplastics that are found, and we will put them into our treatment process, which comprises of enzymatic depolymerization, basically converting PET into its monomer form. And then for the rest of the mixed plastics, we have pyrolysis. So as mentioned previously, our target market is wastewater treatment centers because most of the microplastics accumulated in wastewater from the environment are from wastewater treatment centers. So while most wastewater treatment centers are capable of filtering out almost 99.9% of microplastics from the water, the remaining uncollected microplastics still has a huge significance as it gets redeposited into the environment via sewage sludge as it gets separated with the solids. So this image right here is our design for our solution, which is the ferrofluid magnetite, which will be used in the primary clarifier to essentially magnetize the microplastics towards it. And we will be able to extract the microplastics from the sewage in that way. Our other target market consists of industry, which includes the hospitality industry, industrial laundry facilities, and the retail industries, as well as hotels. So these industries create significant amount of microplastics as they wash clothes and other textiles. So we will be providing a filter add-on to their washing machine that will help collect these microplastics. As you can see here, hotels would be our largest customer segment as it comprises of 75% of all of the segments that we'll be targeting. And second would be thrift stores and retail. So we would primarily target those and then move on to industrial laundry facilities and laundromats. So in order to market and sell our solutions, we will rely primarily on network marketing, given the high cost and high development of this project. So we will, for wastewater treatment centers specifically, we hope to leverage our connections with universities in order to get in contact with people who work in the municipalities. And we also hope to engage in initial conversations with administrative staff at the City of Ottawa, who would be able to move forward with the development of this project and perhaps install one of our ferrofluid designs into their facility. Additionally, we hope to target industries by, again, network marketing. And we will specifically start by targeting companies who have existing environmental sustainability goals, as they are likely the ones that will be most accepting or will be most interested in what we have to offer. And then we will also conduct prospecting interviews to best understand their needs, and then potentially pitch them a laundry machine or a laundry filter. These are some of the marketing materials that we would be using. So this would be to target wastewater treatment centers, and this would be to target industries. And this just gives a rough draft. So perhaps we can use this for, Google searches. If we want to utilize the Google search engine optimization, we can use these as prop. So in terms of competition, fortunately, there is no market that exists, or no companies that are located in our area that process microplastics. And it's not very well developed either, because microplastic research is a relatively new field. So this would give us an opportunity to dominate the market, be the first ones to enter the market, and fill a gap in the plastic processing and recycling industry. There are other recycling industries that exist, but they are typically not designed or do not have the capacity to process microplastics. So for our business model, our revenue stream will come from the products of our two treatment methods of treatment, which includes enzymatic depolymerization of PET, as well as the pyrolysis of mixed plastics. So both these processes would yield three value products, being liquid fuel, char, and PET polymers, which we can sell for recycling purposes. And this will produce an annual revenue of almost $6 million. In terms of our other financials, this would require, so the CapEx would require the purchasing of land, warehouse construction, and other affiliated machinery necessary, which would create an approximate total capital investment of $9 million, as you see here. For our operating expenses, or our OPEX, they're also quite significant, as it will encompass the maintenance of the facility, insurance and taxes, annual labor, and other expenses, such as electricity, diesel, and water to run the plant. And the approximate cost is therefore calculated to be almost $5 million, or $4,836,000. So given the cost and the revenue shown on the left hand of the slide, it is calculated that our business would break even at month 127 or year 11. And although that does seem like a long period of time, it is common for companies of this nature and this industry to yield a return on investment between 10 to 15 years. So in terms of our next steps, the future of this business includes conducting experiments in the lab to prove our concept, or to produce a proof of concept, and to begin conversations with the various industries involved in the proposed process, so wastewater treatment centers as well as industries. We feel that our business plan helps to fill a gap in the plastic recycling market, and there is a high demand for plastic recycling. There are also many social and environmental benefits to implementing microplastic recycling, which includes reducing the amount of microplastic pollution in the Ottawa River, and also benefits for the farming industry as well. Last but not least, I would like to thank you all for your time and for listening to our pitch. This is BioEnvo, cleaning the Ottawa River one microplastic at a time. Thank you again.